Our position as a framer is to protect the art, enhance it, but not compete with it. That it should actually just sort of work along with the piece and along with the room if we can. You want to work with a frame shop that has a similar sort of appeal to you. They can really influence how something looks, and you want to be comfortable with that. We make a lot of our own frames ourselves, so we help the customer choose. With black and white photography, the most obvious choice would be to kind of fall into a black frame. I would say most of the time we probably do frame things in black, but we try to fix it up a little bit, either a thinner black frame, an ebony stain so that it's not a solid black. There's a lot of options you can go with, but black is a safe bet. Now, the same black and white photograph can be done in a number of ways. Depending on the room, if it's going, let's say in the kitchen and you want a little splash of color, I would say why not have a bright frame? Whatever color works with the room or whatever color you just like. In this example, we chose like a tangerine orange. We actually liked the color, but because it's an old photo, the photo's from 1929, there's a certain sepia quality to it, and it kind of picks up off of that. Our next example, what we decided to do was work with the age of the photo. So we made a frame that has a sort of Art Deco quality to it, but at the same time, the very flat face is a modern approach. It's a way of mixing the age of the photo with a contemporary enough home. We did a water gilded frame, so this look is a lot more formal. We've done a sanded rounded corner, so it's a 12-karat gold frame in the traditional process. Again, a very contemporary finish to it, so it kind of mixes that idea of classic and the contemporary. The last one we have is what I would call a frameless frame. It's a 5-sided plexi case. Because there's no frame, there isn't really the same ability to ground the piece. But by making this larger and having the mat, it holds a bigger space in the wall. Instead of having a frame stand out, the white mat around it blocks in a certain area and brings the attention to the photo that way. The lesson is that there's really a number of ways it could be framed that doesn't make it a wrong way. I do think that there's consideration of the home, the client, the environment it's going to be in, but it can work in a lot of different ways. Contemporary and classic, a fun kids' room to the formal dining room, all with the same image.